Every summer, Aaliyah visited her grandmother's house in the countryside. It was old, creaky, and smelled like stories. But the attic was off limits. Too dusty, her grandmother would say, and too many spiders. But Aaliyah wasn't afraid of dust or spiders. What she was curious about was the window up there, the one she could see from the garden, where a boy sometimes watched her. He never waved, never spoke, just sat in the window, staring at the sky. The strange thing was, no one else ever saw him. Maybe he's a ghost, Aaliyah whispered to her cat, or maybe he's just lonely. On the seventh day of summer, Aaliyah finally climbed the attic stairs. They groaned like something ancient. Dust swirled in the air. Old boxes, broken lamps, a forgotten rocking horse, and the boy, sitting in the window, just as she'd seen. He turned when she stepped in, as if he'd been expecting her. "You took your time," he said. Aaliyah blinked. "Who are you?" "I'm the boy who waits." "For what?" He looked out the window again. "For someone who remembers me." He told her his name was Fen, that he used to live in the house long ago, that he was very good at hide and seek. But no one ever found him, until now. For the rest of the summer, they played together in the attic. Cards, riddles, drawing stories on the wooden floor with chalk. He never left the attic, and she never told anyone about him. But on the last day, as she was packing to leave, she climbed the stairs one last time. "Will you still be here next year?" she asked. Fen looked sad. "I'm not sure. Every year I fade a little. Then I'll draw you," she said, "so I won't forget." She sketched him in her notebook. Freckles, messy hair, a faraway look in his eyes. And as she finished, the attic grew brighter. Fen smiled. "That'll help." Years passed. Aaliyah grew up. The house was sold. Her grandmother passed. Life moved forward as it always does. But every now and then, when Aaliyah looked up at a lonely attic window, any attic anywhere, she'd see him, Fen, still waiting and still smiling, because someone remembered.
Like and subscribe for part 2.